Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. This is Ashwati Avail, Content Developer Saving Brains. So here we are going to discuss a topic called Emirates Group. I know everyone is well aware of this brand, but yeah, we can go more description about this. So the contents include, as you can see in the PPT, that we are discussing on the history of Emirates Group, Emirates performance, corporate management of Emirates Group, and subsidiaries of Emirates Group. Okay. So first we may know that what is the history of Emirates Group. Okay, so the Emirates Group was formed in 1959 as association, that is Dubai National Air Transport Association, that is DANATA, and it was like in middle of 1980s, which had 2,500 workers. Also, it had three major commercial divisions like DANATA Cargo, DANATA Agencies, and DANATA Airport Operations. Okay, so three major commercial divisions were there for this DANATA, and this group was formed in 1959 and in the middle of 1980s, and which had 2,500 workers. Okay, and this business was working with like 26 airlines as a sales representative for offering support services at Dubai International Airport. So the business worked as a sales representative for 26 airlines in addition to offering support services at Dubai International Airport. So the origin of origin of this Emirate group is like DANATA, that is Dubai National Transport Association, established in 1959. Okay, in in 1980s, in the middle of 1980s, air service called Gulf Air, it started to reduce its flights to Dubai. Okay, and as a result, the Dubai's royal family supported the creation of Emirates in March 1985. So, due to the lack of flights to Dubai, the major popular airlines was Gulf Air, so it started to reduce its flights to Dubai, and in the middle of 1980s, and due to that specific reasons, Dubai's royal family have supported a creation of Emirates to bring out the new airlines to Dubai. Okay, and Dubai's Royal Wing Air Wing contributed two of its airlines' original aircraft with Boeing 727-200, with the exception of $10 million in startup money, had to be self-sufficient. Okay, so the Dubai's royal family has contributed this airlines original craft for the establishments of Emirates. Okay, and on October 25th, 1985, the airline's inaugurational flight. So that particular flight given by the royal family, that's first inaugural flight was between Dubai and Karachi. Okay, the first flight. And Pakistan International Airlines provided the airline with an Airbus 300 B4-200 full lease. The airline's subsequent destinations were Bombay and Delhi. Later, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum gave the airline with two Boeing 727-200. Then Pakistan International Airlines provided the airline with the Airbus 300 B4-200 full lease. Also, this airline's subsequent destinations were Bombay and Delhi. And later, this Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum gave the airline two Boeing 727 200. Okay, so that was the emerging scenarios of Emirates. And finally, within the 9 months of its operation, the Emirates Group turned a profit. Okay, so all this from the establishment till 9 months of its establishment, Emirates Group turned a profit. The airline carried roughly 260,000 passengers and 10,000 tons of freight during the first year of operation. So it was a remarkable performance by Emirates Group. Like it roughly carried 260,000 passengers and 10,000 tons of freight during its first year of operation. Okay, by 1986, the airline has expanded its route network to include new locations like Colombo, Dhaka, Amman, and Cairo. So initially, it was started to be like Bombay, Delhi kind of areas to Dubai. Then the operation expanded like Colombo, Dhaka, Amman, and Cairo. So that was the uh, initial topic like history of Emirates. Danata was form associated and established. Then it started operations to different countries, and the Emirates formed. And Emirates took flights to different areas, and finally it have ran within 1 year. First 9 months of operation, it turned a big profit. So that was the major history of Emirates. Now we can see what's Emirates performance. Okay, Emirates overall capacity of passengers and cargo climbed 32% to 48.2 billion ATKMs in 2022 to 2023 as the airline contributed to resume passenger flights throughout its network in response to easing the flights and travel restrictions connected to the pandemic. So what's it saying like? Emirates performance capacity, like its capacity for the passengers and cargo, it turned 32% to 48.2 million. Okay, so it was a remarkable, very, very, very big climbing numbers. Okay, 32% to 48.2. And as the airline continued to resume passenger flights throughout its network in response to easing of flights and travel restrictions connected to its pandemic. In order to meet high consumer demand, Emirates started services to Tel Aviv as well as relaunched flights to six other locations and expanded to 62 places throughout the year. By the end of March 2023, Emirates would have 150 destinations spread over six continents, including nine cities that were only served by its freighter fleet. So we are focusing on the performance of Emirates right now. For that, it's been saying that that's a consumer's demand. It's because of the consumer's demand, Emirates started the service Tel Aviv as well as relaunched flights to six other locations and expanded operations to 62 places throughout a year. And by this year, by the end of March 2023 survey, so Emirates would have 150 destinations spread over six continents, which is like wow, including nine cities that were only served by its freighter fleet. So the Emirates performance, as you can see, we can notice by each and everyone, like Emirates also expanded the places where its flagship A380 aircraft were deployed during the year, expanding its A380 network to 43 locations as of end of March 2023. So Emirates flagship is like A38, A380 aircraft. It expanded its services to 43 locations by this year, and it secured a deal to provide access to movable locations for its clients. During the fiscal year, Emirates got two brand new 777 cargo aircraft. Additionally, it retired four older aircraft like two A380, one Boeing 777-300ER, and one freighter. At the end of March, it had 260 units in the whole fleet with an immature average fleet of 9.1 year ages. Okay, so during the fiscal years, it got two brands also like 777 cargo aircraft, and it retired four older aircraft like two A380, one Boeing 777-300, and one freighter. Okay, and it has the total income climbed like 81 percentage to 107.4 billion dirhams, that is 29.3 billion US dollars. Its income has been climbed 81 percentage. Okay, because of the significantly improved capacity deployment across the majority of markets. So you can see that Emirates performance is like wow. Global travel bans due to pandemic were lifted, which significantly boosted the airline's financial performance. It posted a record of 10.6 billion dirhams. In 2022-2023, Emirates carried 43.6 million passengers, an increase of 123% with a 78% increase in its seat capacity. The airline reported a passenger seat factor of 79.5 percentage from 56 point, I mean 58.6 last year, and a 7 percentage increase in the passenger yield to 37.5 fils, that is 10.2 US cents per revenue passenger kilometer, thanks to changes to a million of cabins, routes, rates, and currencies. So in what's been saying, like in 2022 and 2023, it's carried 43.6 million passengers. Like it's an improvement of 123 percentage and an improvement of 78 percentage increase in its fleet capacity. So that's about the performance of Emirates Group. Now let's see what is the corporate management of Emirates Group. Who are the corporates who is managing Emirates Group? So in the PPT you can see that Emirates Group is a division of Investment Corporation of Dubai (ICD). Okay, Investment Corporation of Dubai. It's a government-owned investment firm in Dubai. It's a government-owned investment firm in Dubai, and it's a division of ICD Investment Corporation of Dubai. With an exception of second year, the group has always turned a profit and growth has never been lower than 20% annually. Okay, the second, with the exception of its second year, group has always turned a profit. Growth has never been lower than 20% and doubled in size of every 3.5 years in the first 11 years and has since done it every 4 years. Now we can see who is the corporate management. Now, Emirates gave the Dubai government dividends totaling $776 million in 2008. Since Emirates began paying dividends in 1999, the government of has earned 3.1 billion from the airline. It is sole owner of Dubai government. So it's Dubai government's corporate management is like Emirates Group. Now let's see which are the subsidiaries of Emirates Group. Emirates Group have some subsidiary divisions like air transport, air aviation services, airport aviation services, engineering services, flight catering, IT, retail, risk management and security, tour operator and event management, air cargo supporting services, freight forwarding and logistics, loyalty programs and training. So these are the subsidiaries of Emirates Group, and we are going to focus on each and every subsidiaries. Like first is air transport. Air transport, as you know, it includes Emirates Airlines and Emirates Sky Cargo. Emirates Airlines we already discussed here. It's an addition of Emirates Group, and it's a significant airline in the Middle East. And Emirates Sky Cargo is like it's based Dubai International Airport based cargo line, and it's Emirates Sky Cargo. That is Emirates Air Transport, subsidiary of Emirates Group. First one, Emirates Air Transport. Next is Airport Aviation Services. It includes Danata and Shanghai International Airport Services. In Danata, it's a provider of airport aviation services, including airport operations, and it's under Dubai International Airport. And Shanghai International Airport Services is the 30 scheduled airlines in Singapore can choose a wide range of ground handling services provided by Shanghai International Airport Services (CIAS). Okay, then it have engineering services like maintenance agreements, engineering services like sizable fleet of Airbus and Boeing aircraft flown by Emirates Airline as well as 30 other airlines. Now their other subsidiary is like flight catering, which includes Emirates Flight Catering and Alpha Flight Services Limited. Emirates Flight Catering is which employs 11,000 people, offers flight meals and support services. And Alpha Flight Services is based on Australia, which is a premier on board caterer as it 49% stake in the business for the Emirates Group. Okay. Now it have IT and retail sector. IT is like a marketer, that is IT department of Emirates Group, and the retail involves Emirates High Street, Emirates Leisure Retail, Emirates Official Store, and Sirocco. And the tour operators and event management are another subsidiaries of this Emirates Group, which includes Congress Solution International, Gulf Ventures, and Arabian Adventures under RM, and the risk management and security, which includes Emirates Group Security, Transport Group, and then airport air cargo supporting services, which involves Kelogi Cargo Partners, Danata PwC Airport Services. Then they have subsidiaries like your loyalty programs like Emirates Loyalty Services, Emirates Skywards. Then they have training services like Emirates Aviation University and Flight Scattering Academy. So that's all about these subsidiaries of Airport and Emirates Group. So yeah, we have discussed about the history that manage corporate management, the subsidiaries, etc. of Emirates Group. I hope everyone got an idea of Emirates Group. So thank you for your attention.